Welcome to COMW-100, Introduction to Web Page Creation. I'm your instructor, Robert Bernard. I am a full-time faculty member at Mott Community College and also the programs coordinator for the area. So if you have any questions about our programs or about any of the courses, feel free to come see me. We're going to go through a quick introduction to how our course is set up. And it's pretty simple. Each week you'll log in and there will be an announcement. So for example, this week we have the welcome message and it says what we're going to be doing this week, when the material is due. So for example, for our first week we have to review the syllabus, review the startup session, which you're doing right now, complete the e-learning consent form, and start on week 1 lesson. Before doing this, you'll need to pass a quiz on the syllabus. You may find the syllabus under the syllabus button. And it contains basic information about the course. For this course, I recommend that you use Adobe Dreamweaver Creative Suite CS5. If you intend on taking future web courses, having the suite with Photoshop is highly recommended. You may purchase this from the bookstore. There's a student copy for $199, I believe, and it's also located in all academic computer labs. You may use a different development tool. There are some free ones available on the web. However, all directions for this course are written to the Adobe CS5. Rationale behind that is that it is the industry standard, and I want to make sure that you're learning the tool that will be used by others. If you choose not to use it though, you are more than welcome to use a Microsoft product, NVU. There's a whole variety of products available out there. They just are not supported by me or by IT. Do not, and make sure I repeat here, do not use Microsoft Word. You would fully regret that because it creates way too much HTML code behind the scenes. So steer clear of that. It'll save you a lot of trouble in the future. Instructor information, you may find me in RTC 2330. My office hours are posted up on my website, and you're always feel free to email me. You may call me, though I don't check my voicemails nearly as often as I check my emails. I usually am very good at responding. To find my office hours, you can just open up my website, and I'll fix that link. But within there, there's a button to click on. You'll be able to find office hours, and you'll be successful there. Actually, here we'll click on the link from within Blackboard. Okay. When you do send me an email, please make sure you put your name and the course in the subject line, especially if you're emailing from like an obscure email account through Gmail or Hotmail or something of that nature. Grades of this course are listed. I follow pretty much a simple grading scale for Mott. For assignments, you'll be creating web pages almost every week, and those will be posted to your web space. They must be there and be accessible in the directions I tell you how to make that happen. If they're not, you receive no credit. That's because as a web developer, you need to know how to get pages up on the internet. Failure to do so will certainly get you terminated from a job, or you'll have a very upset boss or a client. There's also critical thinking assignments. We'll complete those each week and post them to the Blackboard discussion area. Due dates. It follows pretty much a simple plan here. You can expect the same every week, and I'll post it in the weekly announcements, but you can count on Tuesday being the first day of the week, which that's when the material for that week will become available. Thursday, your discussion questions are due. That'll be the comprehension questions, or for the first week, your introduction to Blackboard, or your introduction of yourself. And then Monday is the final day of the week, and all remaining assignments are due, such as a quiz or the web page assignments. They're all due at 11:59 on their stated due date. The course topics, I have those listed on the syllabus, as well as the point values for the course. As far as the late policy goes, I don't accept late work, so make sure you have it in on time. This isn't because I'm trying to make your life difficult or be a real stickler to rules, but I have the due dates and I have material set up so you can progress through the course at a reasonable pace and learn the material. If you get behind, you're going to rush to finish things and not learn the material. The other reason is that we have an advisory panel for this degree program and for these courses, and they're stating that they're having a hard time with students being, or employees being, accountable and responsible. So I have to do this to make sure that we are upholding our end of the agreement to the community. Withdrawing from the class is your responsibility. If you're going to do so, please let me know in advance, but it's your responsibility to just go to the registrar and you can do so. NS grades are given for those that never show up to class or at the sole discretion of the instructor. Financial aid, I won't claim to know anything about it, so I'll give you the information on it. I don't give incompletes because, well, if you're sticking with the due dates, there's absolutely no need for that. Cheating, just be careful of plagiarism and copying off of others. I encourage you to work with your peers. However, giving somebody the file or giving somebody the answer, well, that's not what we're looking for. It's, how do they add an image to a web page, or can you direct them to an answer on whatever a research question might be. Your attendance, that is based on you posting the discussion questions. So I go through there and I look at those, and that's how I'm seeing that you're attending. If it's not done by the due date, you didn't attend for the week. So real simple there. So work ahead, early in the week, and you won't have any problems. The disclaimer I have at the bottom of the syllabus is, some things might change. You never know what we might run into throughout the semester. If we have to make a change to the syllabus, I'll bring it to the vote to the students and majority rules. I've never had one of my proposals denied by students because, well, it only is good for you. It's usually because we had a technical problem or whatever the case might be. For an online course, it's very rare that we have to make a change. The syllabus quiz is located at the bottom of the syllabus. You click on syllabus quiz, and then you click on begin. You'll answer the 5 questions, and you can keep retaking the quiz until you earn 100%. It'll tell you what you answered, the question, what you answered, and my feedback. It'll tell you whether your answer was right or wrong. And you can just take it again until you get 100%. If you go under lessons, that's where our weekly activities will be. And currently mine says, hey, prior to lessons being displayed, you must pass the syllabus quiz with 100% accuracy. So I'll need to take that before I can show you the rest. The discussion board, if you click on discussion board, that's where our discussions will take place, such as the critical thinking activities. And you can see peer help, introductions, and other things as we move through the semester. Instructor information, you can always just click there and it gives you my contact information. This way you don't have to worry about looking through the syllabus for my contact information. It's real easy for you to find. And you get a picture of my ugly mug. Grades, I can't show you that because I don't have student access, but it lists out your grades. I grade assignments each week. I post an announcement once I'm complete, and you'll be able to click in there and see your scores on assignments. I'll take the syllabus quiz real quick and return with lessons. Through the wonders of video, I have taken the quiz, and now I can click on lessons. Once the quiz is taken, I can click on lessons again. The first week is Introduction to Web Page Creation. I'll click there. It gives an overview as to what we're going to be doing for the week. The tasks that we'll be doing will be setting up our web space, or creating a page in HTML, uploading it, and verifying that it works. In the discussion board, we'll be creating a thread about ourselves. If you scroll down further, you'll see directions as to how to do each one of those tasks. So for example, copying with WinSCP, click on that. And there's the directions on how to copy with WinSCP. That concludes the orientation for COMW-100. I hope you have an enjoyable and successful semester.